So our next performer is going to be Isabella, who is going to be performing a Chopin ballad, although I don't see an Isabella. Is Isabella here? All right, I guess not. All right, then our next performer is going to be Katie, who's going to be performing, oh, why am I announcing pieces right now? Our next performer is going to be Katie, who's going to announce her piece. Yeah, all right, you can go ahead.
My name is Katie, and I'm going to be playing Infinity, and I am only going to be playing to the first ending.
That was Katie playing a piece called Infinity. All right, so I'm going to, all right, I'm gonna start the poll again, and then we'll go from there, all right? And then if you have any verbal feedback, you can raise your hand. Yeah, Matt, if you wanna go ahead.
So I think it was top heavy, and I think it could expand your dynamics. I think it could also add more body movement.
All right, yeah, I definitely agree with those points. Let's see, who hasn't spoken yet? Does anyone else have any feedback to give? All right, Julia, say something. If you're there. Or not. All right. Jaden?
So I thought that your dynamics were also, pretty good, but you could make like the soft parts a bit softer, and your balance is also pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, that was definitely very helpful. I definitely agree with those points. So looks like everyone filled out the poll, so I'll share those results now. So looking at the poll, so dynamics were between a 3 and a 4. So overall, there's not a lot of dynamic markings in the piece. But yeah, I think definitely exploring like that, like a larger range between the like soft and louds, definitely wouldn't hurt. Articulation, it was mostly for the most votes, it was leaning towards pretty much a 4 with 1 vote for 3, 1 vote for 5. Yeah, I didn't hear any like issues in particular with the articulation. I thought that was pretty clean for the most part. Balance, so there was, balance was kind of split across the board between a 2, 3, and a 4. 1 vote for 2, 1 vote for 3, and then 2 votes for 4. So yeah, I didn't hear any significant issues with balance, although as Matthew did mention, it was a little bit top heavy, definitely. And then phrasing, phrasing was between 2, 3, and a 4, same as with the above balance. I didn't really hear any issues with the phrasing. There was, I think, a little bit of coordination trouble in the first pre-chorus though, with some of those like syncopated eighth notes. So I think maybe practicing that section, maybe even like going hand separate just to break it down a little bit. But the second pre-chorus sounded pretty smooth after that. And then the last one, I think this one was the lowest one, was movement, with most people saying 2 needs some work. And yeah, I don't remember too much movement. So I think, especially since the piece is very like flowing and moves a lot, definitely like trying to express that within your movement of the performance as well. Yeah. All right. So I have those saved now, so you'll be able to reference those later. And then yeah.